and then a boat ride down the Temple Plaza River. Here, you might see the footprints of a jaguar, or even spot a red howler. Everyone, look around you! Every day to feed on cake. And did you know that this cake is one of the largest of its kind in the world? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, eyes right there. Let's welcome Ferrari and Lambo. Now, of course, like them, they have a very sharp and pointy bill, which means they like sometimes eat unripe fruit. So these may contain toxins that are harmful to these birds. However, by using clay, it actually helps to neutralize it. Amazing, right? Of course, amazing! And that means no upset tummies. But it looks like Lambo and Ferrari are still enjoying their salty feast. Can we all give them a round of applause? Please, Asians! Stop here! Alright, now everyone, welcome to Bird Paradise. Here in Singapore, this park is home to 3,500 birds from over 400 alien species. Yeah, really great. So all these birds, 400 enough for you? Geraldine, just now I said I want to see 1,000, right? So not enough. Can I see more? Oh, more. Okay, well, since you all here want to see more, let us welcome some more special friends in the park. So everyone keep your eyes open. Now with me, I have Pete. Pete is a green-winged macaw. So green-winged macaws, they are the second largest in the macaw family. And you can tell he is about 10 years old. So right here with me, I have Katie, a sulfur-crested cockatoo. So cockatoos in general, they can be found in Australia and certain parts of Indonesia. These birds get the name sulfur-crested cockatoos because of its yellow crest on top of its head. Alright, before that, can you go back to your trainer? Oh, well done. So parrots, they will drop it inside the nest. But if the cavity is too small, they will use their beaks to enlarge it. So what are we waiting for? Let's see the birds in action. Alright, begin, your turn. Good job. Okay, so can we put this inside? Well, so if you're wondering what goes on the inside, take a look at the screen. The screen? What do we have? Oh, good. Okay, let's see if we have Katie. Katie's here. Oh, look, that's Katie. Hi, Katie. What's a stick? What's a stick? Ah, very good. So playful. Oh, one more time? Oh, they're so cute. And with that, both of us have done a wonderful job, so can we all give it up for Katie? She gets a rooster in like a park. Oh, wait! Yomi! I found the rooster! Okay, Yomi, but you know what? That's not the rooster we're looking for. Wait? Someone? Yes! Hey, rooster! Okay, Geraldine. What? Did you know this is actually an Amazon parrot, not a rooster? So you're saying you don't believe me? Yeah, of course I don't. Okay, how about you just stand right here, okay? And listen to this, okay? Okay, let me turn around. Okay, can you prove to Yomi and everyone here that you can do the rooster? Very good, Rooster Lavender. You beat me now. Okay, I get what you mean about the rooster. Right. So everyone, you can see, and that right there is Amigo. And they are masters of mimicry. Well now, Quincy has got something nice to say to all of you. Did you guys what she said? Quincy just said welcome to Parrot Paradise. Okay, now let's still go serious. earlier on, right? Well, now Quincy here can mimic another animal sound. And that is the cat. Ah, there you go. It was a very good cat. Amazing, right? Alright, now enough of animal sound. Quincy here can do the high-tech sound of a ringing telephone. There you go, can we all give it up for Quincy? Now parrots, they often copy sounds made by their family members. So when you hear these birds imitate human sounds, they are basically mimicking what they hear around there. That's right. So in our case, Quincy and Amigos. Okay, so we've got a yellow-naked Amazon parrot right over here. Let's see what he can do, okay? Can we start with something simple? You want to say hello? Ah, nice and sweet hello. Now we all know his name is Amigo, right? But let's see if he's able to introduce himself. So do you want to tell everyone here what's your name? Amigo it is! Okay, Amigo. There's so many of them today. How would you like to greet all these nice people? Huh? Oh, look at that! Amigo is asking, how are you? So how's everyone feeling today? Good? That is very nice to hear. Now Amigo, he has a special talent as well. Ready? Let's go! Hold on, everyone. You can see she's really okay. She's really louder this time. Oh, that's very loud, right? Sorry, so please do think twice. No, actually, you know what? Think about 800 times before getting yourself to the Amazon rainforest. And that is none other than our Toko Toucan. Good job. So here with me, I have Mrs. Axel. Now she is a Toko Toucan. So Mrs. Axel here has been with us for the past 25 years. That's right, and it makes her a much loved member of the family. So here at Mandai, all the birds they are given the right environment, proper diet, and medical care so that they can retire happy. But all the birds they love to stay active and stimulated. Hello, Mrs. Axel. And you know what, Geraldine, you are right. Birds, both young and old, they play an important role in our ecosystem. And having said that, we're going to head all the way back to Asia to meet. Come on, Olivia, whenever you're ready. There we go. Hello. Now that right there is Olivia. Now she is an Oriental Pie Condor. So with this segment, Olivia will be flying through 3 colorful birds. So we have the guests that were given the yellow stickers earlier on to kindly make your way down onto stage right now. So there are 3 guests that were given the yellow stickers earlier on. So if you are one of them, please kindly do make your way down onto stage. Right, I see all 3, okay. So all the volunteers are getting ready. Guys, here, right? Alright, so let's see if all the volunteers are ready. Okay, I see some final adjustments. Alright, volunteer ready? Just a gentle reminder to keep your hooks very still, okay? 3, 1, 2, and 3, wow! She goes! But that was a bit too fast, right? Shall we do that one more time? Yes or no? One more? Yes, alright, I'll leave it back to Durga. Whenever you are ready, there she goes! Wow! That was an amazing flight, so can we all give our volunteers a round of applause? That is hop. Now that is known as a cask. The cask can sometimes range from a small British to even big and brightly colored. Your huge hopping skills. So the hornbills, they actually have 3 toes up front and a very broad funnel. Look at that. Mrs. Axel is hopping as well. And toucans, they have 2 toes in front and 2 at the back. So this helps the birds find strength and stability.
Again, we're going to do the dance presentation and applause. Look at that, lift off. So female hornbills, they are very fussy about their accommodation. It has to be spacious, as well as a chimney at the top for them to escape if needed to. Now the male will then bring them mud. They will put your hands together and welcome Sunny, our great white hornbill!
So what Sunny is doing is he is gathering food to the females back in the small gap in the nest cavity. So this is what happens in fall. The male will get food and feed the female and hatching, and then off he goes. So this is when the feeding happens, but not to worry. If you don't see this, just take a look at the screen. So here we have the female hornbill inspecting and checking out her nest cavity. So only if she likes it, then she will hop right in. And she goes. Amazing, right? Well, then here we have the male hornbill feeding her through that small gap. So this unique nesting behavior is shared by nearly all 62 different species of hornbills. And with that, Sunny, you've done an amazing job. Alright, so here we